So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The tight end Fant in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Into the secondary at the 45. Achane. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mims sent in motion here. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Goff, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Miami.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. Pickup of 46 yards. Tua going to give it to Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
the gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. As a Lions 17.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's going to be brought down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's H.N. And he will score. Devon H.N. Touchdown, Miami. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
First and 10. Goff. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not.
And he's got another one. Devon H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Next to score, Dolphins 21, Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. Yeah. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run here with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Tua sending it deep for Waddle. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hill brought in motion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Goff to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. On 2nd down, Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
On play action, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. you have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Good-looking drive rolls on 18 more yards.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Goff to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Lions are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Miami. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 44. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Throwing on second down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, Up the middle, it's Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll go again with Davis. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line. On the ground once more, it's Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, it's Brooks. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. To return is Williams. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.